Test, 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 test. Okay, I turned it down. Is that better? 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 Worse? Better? Worse? Good? 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 Bad? Lower? Good? Bad? This is good? Okay, so it works. We're good. Welcome, everyone, to Davies Boys Basketball on the Davies Live Network tonight. It's a non-conference showdown between the two-time defending EDC champion, Fargo Davies Eagles, and the Moorhead Spuds. I'm back. Welcome inside the broadcast booth, everyone. I'm Grant Hubbard, and if I know someone's missing, my father is gone on business. He will be back on Friday. But again, thanks for allowing me back for another year. I'm so excited to do it. Now, let's talk about Davies. Last season, Fargo Davies made a run to the state semis without Mason Clable, who missed the last 11 games with an injury to his ankle, but he firmly believes, I talked to him a couple weeks ago, he says this is a team that can win a state championship. Now, taking on a Moorhead team tonight that shocked them last year in this very building behind big man Adam Jenkins, who had a game last year. But Davies is looking for some revenge tonight. This should be a really fun game tonight. Eagles and Spuds next on the Davies Live Network, but national anthems and starting lineups coming up next.
team is commanded by Cadet Jordan Mills, accompanied by Cadet Ashton Jeffrion, Cadet Thomas Lemon, and Cadet Keaton Young. Please remain standing and hold your applause until the color guard has left the stage. The North Dakota High School Activities Association and the Eastern Dakota Conference encourage and promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We ask that you cheer for your team and be respectful of the opponent and the officials. As high school student athletes, exhibit the fair play, responsibility, and respect. Both teams invite you to support their effort. And now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Spuds. 6'3" junior number 2, Brian Zarazua Jr. 6'3" senior number 4, DJ Smith. 6'1" junior number 5, Rain Battle. 6'2" junior number 12, Owen Filges. And a 6'5" senior number 14, Dylan Zimmerman. Head coach for the Spuds, Matt Ellingson. Assisted by Jay Hartman, Corey Aswell, Logan Cornish, Jackson McAllister, and Andrew Ellingson. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Davies Eagles. A 6'1" senior, number 2, Dan York. 6'2" junior, number 3, Mason Clabo. 6'4" senior, number 11, Alpha Camara. 6'4" senior, number 13, Jackson Beiswinger. 6'1" senior, number 15, Nick Hasbargen. The Eagles are coached by Mark Manson, assisted by Jay Book, Matt Bryant, Brad Heidelbach, Tommy Thompson, and Jesse Foster. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for some basketball.
It's game time. Here we go from South Fargo. Davies debuting their brand new white jerseys, taking on the Spuds in the black jerseys. Alpha Camara to tip it off with Dylan Zimmerman. And the 2023 season is underway. Mason Clabo with the ball. Tip won by Alpha Camara. Beiswinger handoff to Hasbargen, finds York. Now back in the hands of Mason Clabo. Clabo. Beiswinger wide open for 3, off. Hasbargen had the board. Now Camara's got it. Inside, threw it away, and will stay with Davies. Beiswinger to key in the inbound underneath his own basket. Beiswinger looking to get it in, still can't get it in. Now throws it almost out of bounds. He doesn't to Rain Battle, fast break, and swatted by Alpha Camara. And Clabo runs it down, almost gets the points off, but doesn't. We got a foul on Beiswinger underneath. Electric start, but no points. Zimmerman to key it in, throws it in, gets it to Zarazua Jr., goes down the lane, kicks it out. Offensive foul. Nick Hasbargen took it. Hasbargen, that's what he does. Scraps boards and draws charges. That's what he does there. 7:20 to go, first half, no score. Clabo across the timeline. Beiswinger gets it to York. York gets around Zarazua Jr. and gets fouled. So York will go to the line to shoot a pair. York has to step into that secondary shooting role after Ray Brown's graduation. First one is no good.
Number 2, York.
York averaged 4.2 assists last season. York looking to give the Eagles their first point of the season. And he does. Chops the free throws, and Eagles are on the board for the first time this year. Spuds pushing the ball up. Gets it to Owen Thiel. Thiel just down the lane. Tough runner in the lane, no good. Camara pulls it down. Throws it ahead to Beiswinger. Pass inside to Hasbargen. He's swatted at the rim by DJ Smith. Thiel just brings it down. Zimmerman way outside. Clabo with the rebound. Clabo setting up offense. Gets it to York. York down the lane, kick out Camara. Camara trying to back down Zimmerman. Inside Beiswinger, Clabo outside, no good. Tipped around to DJ Smith in transition. Zimmerman, wraparound pass, blocking foul is called on Mason Clabo. That's Claybo's first.
Second, team foul.
DJ Smith will key it in. They get it out. Zimmerman gets Kamara in the air. Misses the three, barely. Claybo with the board. Beiswinger transition three, no good. York bats it out to DJ Smith in transition for Moorhead. And he fights through Nick Hasbargen and scores. And the Spuds take their first lead of the night, 2-1. Slow start shooting for both teams. Claybo. And he gets hacked at the rim. And he'll be going to the line for a set. Claybo led the EDC in free throw percentage last year, just over 80% from the free throw line. Claybo averaged about 27.5 points a game last season. First one for Claybo, got it. They tied at 2. Second of 2 for Claybo. Bottoms, and the Eagles take the lead, 3-2. DJ Smith guarded by Claybo in the backcourt. Claybo lets him get all the way up. Smith gets it into Thielges. Thielges out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets by Kamara. Fights through contact and scores. Now York looking to push the ball up and does. York trying to go to his right. That's shut off. Beiswinger down the lane. Floater in the lane. No good. Smith with the rebound. Smith and Claybo gets the steal. Wrap around. Can Beiswinger save it? He can in the air. Kamara pulls it down. Baseline, or little jump shot, no good. Smith with another rebound. Thielges going the other way. Through contact of Hasbargen. Gets his own miss. York bats it out of bounds. Will stay with Moorhead. The Peter Havelka will check in for Jackson Beiswinger. Havelka, a rotational starter, as Coach Manson told me. He'll start some games. He'll be the sixth man some other nights. Kamara picks and clean. Look out, Alpha Kamara gets hacked as he's going to the basket. He's got 2 shots coming. He picked Zimmerman clean, but just couldn't get away in time to throw it down. Kamara shot just over 50% from the field last year. First of 2 for Kamara, puts the first one in.
Number 3, Karsten Hoff.
Karsten Hoff will check in for Owen Thielges for Moorhead. Moorhead coming in here off a loss to Bismarck Century, 79-57 defeat to the hands of the Patriots. Second one for Kamara, rolls out. Peter Havelka with the rebound, misses the putback, and Smith with another rebound. Smith in transition. He got bodied by Daniel York, and that's 2 quick ones on Daniel York. Oh, just his first. DJ Smith, a team captain for Moorhead this year. First one for Smith is good. Caleb Scarry will check in for Alpha Kamara. So Kamara will take a seat. Second one for Smith, in and out. Scarry with the rebound. Eagles down 1 early. Claybo hands it off. Hasbargen, hook in the lane. Can't get the roll. Havelka lost it out of bounds. Went off of Moorhead, went off of DJ Smith. Will stay with Davies. Scarry to play it in. Gets it to Hasbargen. Claybo's open for three. Got it! First tray of the season for Mason Claybo. And the Eagles are back on top. Moorhead passing the ball around. Now inside to Smith. Nice pass inside. And he finds Rain Battle for two. We got a touchdown apiece, 7-7. Claybo to Hasbargen. Now York in the corner. Lost it off his own leg. We'll go to Moorhead. Jackson Beiswinger will come in for Nick Hasbargen. Rain Battle played in next to the Moorhead bench. Smith driving on Claybo behind the back. Lost the ball. That's a transition foul there on DJ Smith. And Smith picks up his first. Smith is doing everything so far for Moorhead. York will run the offense here. Gets it to Claybo. Claybo. And jumper in the lane, good. Claybo's got 7 of the Eagles' first 9 points. Rain Battle through traffic. 3-point shot off the heel. No good by Karsten Hoff. Rebound out to Smith. Smith down the lane off glass. No good. Havelka's got the rebound. Finds Beiswinger in transition. Thought about the three. Volleyball line three. Got it! Mason Claybo. Timeout, Matt Ellingson of Moorhead. Claybo's off to a hot start. He's got 10 of the Eagles' first 12. Back to live action. Zimmerman looking to get it in. Does. Gets it into Rain Battle. Battled through traffic. Kicks it to the corner to D'Angelo Jones. Back out to Zimmerman. Guarded closely. Zimmerman turnaround Jay. Great defense. Air ball. Outside to Smith. Looks like Claybo got a piece of that. Rebound to Scari. 12:45 to go first half. Eagles up 5. Claybo looking to pass. That is intercepted by Zimmerman. Now D'Angelo Jones. It's stolen away by York. And the Eagles will slow the pace down. York guarded by Smith. Out to Claybo. Inside to Havelka. Wide open. Gets Smith in the air. And Smith's got his second personal. Now Havelka go to the line for a pair.
Number 4, Smith. Second personal, 16 foul. Peter Havelka at the line.
First of 2 for Havelka is good. Cameron Miller will check in for Davies. He'll take out Daniel York. And Rain Battle will come back in for Moorhead, as will Owen Thielges. He'll replace DJ Smith who had his second personal. Second one, Havelka. Bottoms on both. 14-7 Eagle lead. And Havelka will come out for Camara. Zimmerman to play it in. Gets to Zarazua Jr. Zarazua gets fouled from behind by Alpha Camara. Camara picks up his first. Zimmerman gets it into the backcourt where Zarazua Jr. is waiting for it. Back to Zimmerman. Deep three-pointer step-in tray, no good by Karsten Hoff. Clabo inside the Beiswinger, now out to Camara. Clabo tray off the back heel, no good. Clabo, Zarazua Jr. turns Clabo around inside to Rain Battle and puts it in for two.
Rain Battle for two.
Clabo organizing traffic, wanted to step into a three, gets his pocket picked by Zimmerman, and Zimmerman puts it in for two. It's a three-point game. Clabo, no call. Looks like he got fouled. Now a 3-on-2. Zimmerman transition three. We're tied and one. 7-0 run, and we're at a tie ball game.
Bucket's good. Three-pointer for Zimmerman. Ball on play by number 25. Caleb Scary on the line to shoot free throw.
Scary picks up a foul, and he'll come out, as will Mason Clabo. Leng Akol will take his place, and Cam Miller is in the game. To give the Spuds the lead back. He missed it. Miller with the rebound, so we're all tied at 14. Now York becomes the primary scorer. York off a screen, gets fouled inside by Zimmerman, and that's his second foul.
On the spot, number 14, Zimmerman. Second personal, 17 foul. Shooting 1-1, Dan York.
That's a 1-1 scenario for Daniel York. First half, missed it. Out of bounds. Camara poked it free, but we'll go to Moorhead. We'll get into Zarazua Jr. Guarded by Miller, trying to take Miller down low. Thiel just guarded by Camara. Zimmerman trying to go right, they cut it off. Battle inside, cuts free and gets the basket. 8-0 run by Moorhead, and they've stormed ahead. York outside, Cam Miller, three ball, miss. York chases it down. Miller, floater, no good. Two golden opportunities, couldn't make either of them. Battle down low to Zimmerman. Goes through contact, gets his own. Misses his own. Beiswinger got tapped. Another offensive rebound, and they score off of it. Oh, and Thiel just picks up the points. 10-0 run for Moorhead. York. Camara thought about it, and he traveled with it. Clabo will come right back in with Hasbargen and Havelka. Akol, Miller, and Camara will exit. D'Angelo Jones checks back in for Moorhead. 18-14 Moorhead. Kick out to Kie. Now Thielgis will try a three. Rims out. Clabo with the board. Tried to sell a foul. Hasbargen now outside Clabo, guarded by Zarazua Jr. Now to Hasbargen, 11 to shoot. York looking to pass. Gets it to Beiswinger. Float game. No, Havelka couldn't get it. York inside. Beiswinger flips it up and in. 2-point Spud lead. Zimmerman way outside. Off the mark. Quabo to York. Receives a Havelka screen. Beiswinger will step into a triple. Got it! Just like that, a quick run of their own, and they're back ahead, 19-18 Eagles. That one tapped around, and will go to Davies. Another Moorhead turnover. DJ Smith will come back in with those 2 fouls, replacing Zimmerman. Quabo takes it across. York trying to drive. Fights through traffic. Can't get it. Havelka can't clean up. Zarazua Jr. with the rebound. Out to Theelgis. Theelgis got his pocket picked. Look out, Mason Quabo. MK3 with the slam. Almost another turnover. Inside, Zarazua Jr. had it, lost it, got it back. Theelgis. DJ Smith gets Beiswinger off ground and will drive right through the defense and score.
Smith for 2.
Great first half. There's over 10 minutes gone. 1-point Eagle lead. Beiswinger will step into a 3. Rattles out, no good, and over the back foul on Peter Havelka. That's Havelka's first. Carson Hoff will check back in. Alpha Camaro will come in next dead ball. Hoff now to Smith. Zarazua Jr. will fire way short. Quabo organized traffic. Quabo, offensive foul. Zarazua Jr. stood his ground, and that's another foul on Mason Quabo. That's his second. 12 points now, only 3 more fouls to play with. Alpha Camaro come back in for Beiswinger. Seven minutes to play first half. Into Jones. That one is swatted by Camara. Saved it, but to the wrong team. That one's off. Gets his own miss again. Does battle. And it's intercepted by York. 3-on-2 disadvantage. He'll go through traffic anyway and miss horribly. 1-on-1 back. Battle. Now here comes Hoff. Outs wide open. Brick. Zarazua Jr. gets the miss. Kick it to the corner with Rain. Battle reverse and scores. And the Spuds regain the lead by a point. 6:20 to play in the half. Quabo almost with the poster, but he did get fouled down low by Karsten Hoff. Almost a poster, but he's going to earn him the hard way. Matt Ellingson not so happy with that call, asking for why that's a foul. First of 2 for Quabo off the board. Good. Daniel York will check out, as will Nick Hasbargen. Kate Olhauser and Beiswinger have checked back in. Olhauser's first appearance. Second of 2 gets the roll. Eagles regain the lead by 1. Smith Zimmerman's got a wide open lane to the cup. may have been touched, but wasn't called. Now Clabo going downhill and flips it up and scores. Zarazua Jr. Clabo on the floor, and they're going to call a foul on Mason Clabo. That's his third. He may be done for the rest of the half at this point. Now Clabo won't probably see much of him for the rest of the half. Now DJ Smith with the chance to give the Spuds the lead on a 1-and-1. Smith makes the first. To give the Spuds a lead. Makes them both. No, they're still up by one, my bad. 25-24 Eagles. 5:20 to go in the half. Beiswinger off a Kamara screen. Havelka inside. Kamara whips it out. York trying to dance downhill. Gets him way outside. 10 to shoot. York is open. Will step into a three. No. Zimmerman's got it. They've got numbers. Then will throw it out of bounds. Almost an alley-oop. Almost another. So boom, two missed alley-oops on both ends. Bart Manson not all that happy about it. $4:50 to go in the half. Battle to Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to go downhill. Flips it up. They will call a late foul on Beiswinger. So Zimmerman will shoot a pair. Owen Thiel just to come in after the shot. Zimmerman doesn't get the roll he wants. Kai and Theoldis will come in for Zarazua Jr. and Karsten Hoff. Zimmerman to tie the game up. Got that one. All square at 25. York down the lane, almost uncontested, and scores. No one picked up Smith till really late. Kamara picks his pocket, however. May have been fouled from behind. No call. Gets it back from Havelka. York. Beiswinger three ball. No good. Gets his own. Float game. Can't get it. Now Zimmerman downhill. Thiel just slips in and scores. Team passing works there, all tied at 27. Just under 4 to go in the half. York. Midi can't get it. Havelka had it, lost it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman is picked up by Beiswinger. Smith off a screen. Eric Key, no good. York may have been fouled from behind, no call. Will stay with Moorhead. Hasbargen and Scario will check in for Olhauser and Kamara. Pretty evenly contested game throughout the first half. Neither largest Eagle lead has been 7. Thielges almost had his pocket picked. Zimmerman not afraid to shoot that three. Battle back outside to Smith. Smith, two guys around him. Inside is Key. Outside, Rain battle, no good. York looking to push. Hasbargen too tall. We'll go back to Moorhead. Zarazua Jr. will check in for Eric Key. .3:11 to play. Both teams trying to figure out where they want to go for this inbound. Zimmerman looking to get it in. Finds Zarazua Jr. And they'll call a foul on Daniel York in the backcourt. And that's his second. They called a tech on York. And the officials are going to talk about it. This will be a one-shot technical. To give Moorhead a 1-point lead. He got it. Never mind, he gets 2 shots. 2-shot technical. Hits them both. All sorts of confusion here. Zarazua Jr. is going to get another free throw for what I'm not sure. So Zarazua Jr. may pick up 4 points on a technical foul. So Alpha Camara will come in after 4 consecutive free throws made by Brian Zarazua Jr. Now the Spuds lead by 4, their largest lead in this game. Into Smith, now the battle downhill. And they'll call a foul on Peter Havelka down low. 2 more free throws coming from Moorhead. Now Bart Manson wants to talk it over. Just under 3 to go. Spuds up 4 with 2 more coming. First one for DJ Smith is good. During the timeout, D'Angelo Jones checked in. Second one off the heel and drops. 6-point Spud lead, all made on via free throw. Eagles having to go without 2 of their best players on the floor. Scary to Havelka. Beiswinger. Now Scary, 10 to shoot. Outside Hasbargen. Down the lane. Can't get the roll. Back the other way comes Moorhead. Zarazua Jr. down low, feeds, battle for two. Largest lead of the game. Beiswinger down. Now Hasbarden gets 2 men in the air, gets fouled down low, and he'll go to the line for two. Hasbarden to shoot a pair. First of two for Hasbarden. That's way off. Second of two Hasbarden. That time he puts that one in. Spuds up 7 with the rock. Zimmerman. Down low. Out of bounds. Field just couldn't handle the pass. Final 2 minutes of the half. Eagles' top two scorers, York and Clabo, both on the bench with foul trouble. Camara inside on Zimmerman. Step through, gets the touch. 35-30 with 1:40 to play. Zimmerman, is he on the line? He bounces it off of Beiswinger and will stay with Moorhead. Zarazua Jr. and Smith will check in. Cameron Miller will come in. Havelka will come out. Zimmerman gets it in. Battle stops. Bethilges. 10 to shoot. Smith. Offensive foul. Nick Hasbarden drew another one. I believe it's on DJ Smith. If it is, that's his third. Both teams' top players in foul trouble. His Zimmerman will come out. Zarazua Jr. and Smith will all come out of the game. Clabo and York remain on the bench. Beiswinger to Miller. Hasbarden to Beiswinger. Beiswinger down the lane. Is fouled on the floor. And there should be 2 free throws as both teams are in the bonus. Eagles can cut it to 3. First of 2 for Jackson Beiswinger is good. Beiswinger, a Bucknell baseball commit. Second one for Jackson Beiswinger. That's way short. Hasbarden gets the turnover off of Rain Battle. He poked it off his foot. Heads up play to get the Eagles the ball back with 1:02, a bonus possession here. Beiswinger to key it in. Looking to get it to somebody. Or just lob it deep, and that's intercepted by Rain Battle. And one for Rain Battle. He gets Hasbarden on a blocking foul. Now Battle can push it to 7. Battle misses the free throw. Beiswinger gets the board. Miller looking to push the ball. Show and go down the lane. Gets the roll. Clock keeps moving. 4-point game. Field just long pass. And he gets it on in transition. Eagles content to slow it down. Beiswinger. And that is off of Beiswinger, will go back to Moorhead. And Kate Olhauser will come in. 26.1 on the clock. Moorhead looking probably to hold it the rest of the half. Looking to get it in. Gets it into Rain Battle. Battle looking to go all the way to the basket. Kick out. Another blocking foul is called. Hasbargen couldn't draw another one. Rain Battle look back to the free throw line to make this an 8-point game. As both Claybo and York have been on the bench, it's about the 6-minute mark. First one in and out. Beiswinger will come in for Hasbargen. Kai and Jones will come in for Moorhead. Second one for Rain Battle. Gets that one. They'll slow it down, get it to Miller with 15 seconds to go in the half. Miller letting the clock go, less than 8. Miller down the lane, blocked. Final seconds. Battle's going to get a look and barely misses. At the end of the first half, Moorhead ahead by 7 points. They lead at 40-33 at the half. We'll be back after halftime. Welcome back, everybody. About 30 seconds to go in the halftime break. Moorhead ahead by 7 points as we head to the second half. Mason Claybo and Daniel York both sat the last 6 minutes of that first half with fouls. Claybo has 3. York has 2. So Davies obviously down on the scoreboard, mainly due because the two best players simply aren't on the floor. Moorhead, though, behind DJ Smith, has been all over the boards and all over the glass, leading the way in rebounds and all. Really team effort here from the Spuds, helped though by the Eagles as that double technical foul called on York resulted in almost six consecutive free throws for the Eagles as they are down 7 points. They're down 40-33 as they get ready to start the second half. It'll be Moorhead's ball side out as they have the possession arrow. Second half is underway. Zimmerman with the ball. No, he gets out to Zarazua Jr. Zimmerman wide open off the rim. No, Battle with the rebound. Claybo and York back on the floor. York to Beiswinger. Claybo down the lane. Claybo to Camara. Slam dunk. Now Zimmerman out the other way from Moorhead behind the back. Lost his dribble. Claybo with the steal. York, Camara through traffic. Can't lay it in. Missed opportunity. Zimmerman is open down low. Never saw him. Another and one for DJ Smith.
Bucket's good. Calls on number 15, Hasbargen, their personal first team foul.
Hasbargen now has 3 fouls. Eagles in foul trouble. Moorhead could push the lead to double digits right here with 1 free throw make. Way off the heel, no good. Ahead to Beiswinger, 2-on-1, outnumbered, needs to push it back, and he does. Claybo, spin, down the lane, and scores. Deep down court, inside Thiel just couldn't handle the ball. We got a bounce to Davies. York and Thiel just a little love tap to one another. Seven-point Spud lead. Claybo scored every point for them so far in this half for Davies. He'll go downhill again. Camaras, rinse and repeat. Finds it again for a slam. Quickly down to 5. And he's on the line, out of bounds, and we'll go back to Davies. Eagles able to push this thing back to a 1-possession game. Claybo down the lane again and scores. Back down to a 3-point game, just like that. Just underway, 16:20 to go in the game. Zarazua Jr. spin on Hasbargen, nowhere to go. Zimmerman spin, gets Camara off, couldn't score. Claybo faked the pass and will take it down. Thought about it. Beiswinger open 2, couldn't get the roll. Camara fouled from behind. Didn't know who the number was. They're going to get Zimmerman. That's his third. First one for Camara. Off the mark. No good. Second of 2 for Camara. Missed them both. Will remain a 3-point game. Smith intercepted by Beiswinger. How'd that happen? Eagles can tie it up here. Claybo, step back. Got it! He's feeling it now, and we got a tie game. And we got a timeout by Matt Ellingson. 15:38 to go in the game. We're all square at 48. 44. Field just to get the inbound pass in, having trouble getting it in, gets it into Zimmerman. Moorhead once led by as much as 9. That lead has all but evaporated. Zimmerman inside, Fieldgis. Zimmerman wide open for 3, way off. Now the Eagles can take the lead here with a basket, something they haven't done since early in the first half. York gets it to Camaro, a 3-man game in the backcourt. Claybo's feeling it. Is he going to try it again? The pass was tipped out of bounds. Will stay with the Eagles. He was looking for Hasbargen down low. Beiswinger looking to get it in. To who is the question. Ducks it inside. Claybo! We got a 2-point lead for the Eagles. They've soared all the way back to take a 2-point lead. Zarazua Jr. on Hasbargen. Down the lane. Alpha Camara couldn't tip it. Hasbargen comes out with the board. Tough board in traffic. Claybo near the volleyball line. Switches hands down the lane and scores! And down goes DJ Smith on the other end. That's a 4-point Eagle lead. Down the lane, Zimmerman. And he traveled. Momentum has swung. Eagle student section getting into it. 14:20 to go. Claybo's been feeling it in the second half. Inside. Claybo trying to fake. Goes up anyway. Misses. Gets his own. Is fouled and we're going to the line. Zarazua Jr. got him. He claimed he's going straight up. I think not, sir. Gets him on the arm, it looks like, according to the officials. So Claybo will shoot 2. Going into tonight, Claybo is 112 behind for second place on the list. He would pass Tanner Kretschmann if he got to that mark. That's his 28th of the game. He averages 27.5 a game. Claybo bottoms on both. It's a 6-point game. Peter Havelka will come in for Nick Hasbargen. Those two are kind of platoon switches. DJ Smith will key it in. Zarazua Jr. trying to get it to Zimmerman. Does. Jab step across. Skip pass. Smith thought about it. On Zimmerman. Deep volleyball 3. No thank you. Jones kicks it out. 3-point by Smith. Rims out. Another offensive board. downhill and scores. As DJ Smith, 3 offensive rebounds. You got to score at some point. Claybo. Blocking foul is called on D'Angelo Jones. Jones picks up his second. Will go side out. They'll get it into Claybo. Beiswinger ahead of steam. Downhill. Sort of an alley-oop, but he was fouled as he's going up for it. I believe he'll get Zarazua Jr. again. They do not. They get Zimmerman. That's his 4th, which means Zimmerman more likely taking a seat right here. Is on the shot, so that's 2 more for Camara. Came up empty in his last trip. Well, Ellingson let Zimmerman stay in the game. Looks like he will. Never mind, he won't. Camara finally puts one down. Out goes Zimmerman. In comes Karsten Hoff. Second one for Camara. Got it. Bottoms on both. It's a 52-46 game. 6-point advantage. Zarazua Jr. He's cut off. Lost it out of bounds. York thought it was off of him, but official disagrees. Looking to get it in. Zarazua Jr. Nice spin to get the ball in. And gets picked from behind. He's on the floor. Keeps possession. Right to Mason Claybo. Behind the back, alley-oop! Oh, he couldn't finish it, but he was fouled. Couldn't finish it. Karsten Hoff gets the foul. Camara oh so close to putting it down. Instead, he'll go back to the line. Camara had intentions on that one, just couldn't put the ball in the basket. Camara puts the first one down. That matches the largest lead of the night for Fargo Davies. Second one, Camara puts that one down. Made 4 straight after the 0-for-2 trip. 8-point Eagle lead. Neither team has led by more than 9. Hoff picks up his dribble, goes to Smith. Smith, and we got another offensive foul. Mason Claybo draws it on DJ Smith. That should be Smith's 4th. It is his 4th. Both of Moorhead's 2 best players, each with 4 fouls. We're still over 13 minutes to play. Claybo closely guarded by D'Angelo Jones. They get it to Beiswinger, bounce pass. Havelka. Claybo between the legs. Beiswinger will step into one. Short. Gets his own and puts it in. Double-digit lead. It's up to 10. Jones got to be careful playing with 4. Zarazua Jr. downhill. That's a tough shot. He puts it in. And a quick timeout called by Matt Ellingson. 12:38 to play. Eagles lead at 56-48. Back to live action. York to Beiswinger, Claybo. Skip pass, Kamara inside. Havelka had it, lost it, got it back, and put it in. Zarazua Jr. hits the deck again. Havelka picks up his 4th point of the night, back to double digits. Karsten Hoff didn't see Fieldjus cutting across. Fieldjus on the cut. Kamara may have got the piece of it, still got the roll. Moorhead bench and fan base wanting a foul, not going to get it. Claybo fakes the pass inside. Havelka takes on the smaller man and they call it a travel. DJ Smith and Dylan Zimmerman will both check in with 4 personal fouls. Next one for both and they're gone. Rain Battle will check out. As well D'Angelo Jones. 8-point games. Zarazua Jr. with the ball. York cuts that off. Hoff, wide open splash. Back down to a 5-point game. York, Kamara downhill. Kamara lost it. Offensive foul. Zarazua Jr. stood in and took it on Kamara. It's only Kamara's 2nd personal. Cam Miller will come in for said Kamara. Was 10, now it's down to 5. Got a real back and forth affair. Neither team has a real advantage. Zarazua Jr. downhill surprises Miller. Can't get the roll. Claybo on the run. Claybo gets picked from behind by Zarazua Jr. Now he's got the ball back inside. Smith lost the ball. Moorhead gets possession back. Smith thought about it. Zimmerman. 6 to shoot. Now 5. Zarazua Jr. downhill. Kick out. Hoff wide open. Bricked it. Pinball around. Miller had it. Lost it. Fieldjus kick out. Zarazua Jr. A fresh 24 to work with. Now they'll back up and reset. Zimmerman. Back to the volleyball line. Zarazua Jr. falls down. I couldn't see what the foul was or who it was on. I believe it was on York. So York picks up his 3rd and will sit down. Havelka will come out as well. Hasbargen and Scary will come in. Claybo has played every minute of this second half since being called for his 3rd personal with 6 minutes left in the first half. Get it into Smith with those 4 personals. Hoff open again, missing again. Claybo with the board. Slaps it with both hands. Claybo, no one guarding him. Transition 3. Can't get it. Batted around. Claybo had it. Has it. Inside. Nice. Nice inside there by Hasbargen. He gets back quick. It's back up to 7. We got a foul on the baseline. I couldn't see who it was on. I think they'll get Hasbargen, and they will. That is his 4th. Hasbargen's the kind of guy who will use all 5 of his fouls. They'll pull him out quick for Alpha Kamara. Just under 10 to play in the game. .952 to go. Zimmerman. No, Fieldjus will get it in, and as he's done all night, cutting down the lane, gets it in there. Leads back to 5. Miller to Claybo. Beiswinger for 3. Cash! Back to 8. Much needed 3 for Beiswinger. Fieldjus sets a screen. Zimmerman can't respond. Ball batted up in the air, and Claybo's got it 1-on-2. Claybo lost it, was on the line. Will go back to Moorhead. (63-55) Eagles. Zimmerman resetting offense. Hoff to Fieldgis. Fieldgis not much of a shooter, will drive on Scarry. Wild shot and one! He gets Caleb Scarry, and we can put it back down to 5 with a made free throw.
Eagles, number 25, Scarry, second personal, 15th foul. The bucket's good, on the line, Owen Fieldgis.
Fieldgis off the rim. Camara had it, lost it, and Moorhead scores off of it. Scarry in the corner. Claybo around Beisminger. Way off. Now Moorhead's got numbers. Claybo back the other way. Plays great defense, and now the Eagles have the advantage. Claybo, almost a poster and one, Mason Claybo. And that is Mason Claybo doing Mason Claybo-like things. Almost the poster, but gets enough of it to go in and draws contact, and he's got one more. He's got 31 on the night. Claybo with 31 points, by far tonight's leading scorer. Claybo 80% at the line, puts that one down. We are back to an 8-point game. Substitutions being made. Zarazua Jr. comes back in. He'll take the place of Karsten Hoff. He's pushing it up on Miller. Back to Fieldgis. Fieldgis not much of a shooter. Zimmerman downhill. Lost it out of bounds. Saved by Camaro. What a play there. Now the Eagles will slow the tempo down. Camara to Claybo. Claybo thought about double team. Downhill. No foul. That's a travel. He went down and didn't. We got jump ball is called. We'll stay with the Eagles. Would have been a travel if it wasn't called. Beisminger to key it in. Gets it out, Claybo. Three-pointer. Gets the roll. Back to a 10-point game. Huge three. Zimmerman back downhill, and he just runs right through Havelka, but they're calling a foul on Havelka. Probably because he wasn't set and he was in the restricted area. So we'll take it out from the baseline. Zarazua Jr. will key it in. Just under 8 to play in the contest. Looking to get it in. Zimmerman wide open, way off. Looking to get it back to him, does, and misses the bunny layup. Gets his own. Tries again and is fouled by Camara down low. If you don't succeed, try again. That's what he did there. And he'll go back to the line. That was risky. That could have been his 5th had he picked it up. Okay, next foul, he's gone. Again, context clue. If a man's wearing pink shoes, he probably has 4 fouls. First one for Zimmerman. Gets the bounce. Eden Mastel will check in. Played a bulk of the JV game. Now he'll take out Peter Havelka. Owen Fieldgis will come out for will come in for D'Angelo Jones. Got them both. 7:38 to go. It's an 8-point game. Zimmerman up to 10 points. Miller to Beiswinger, thought about it. Miller inside. Kamara couldn't get it to fall. Zimmerman streaking down the floor. Transition three, off, air ball. Claybo ahead to Beiswinger, intercepted by Zarazua Jr. What a play there. Trying to get Miller on skates. Miller playing great D. It's poked away. And he's fouled by Zarazua Jr. And Jr. picks up his 4th foul. Now 3 players for the Spuds have 4 fouls. So it's a 1-and-1 for Jackson Beiswinger. Beiswinger is one of the best shooters they had last season on a team that was loaded with them. Big 1-and-1, doesn't get the roll. Zimmerman comes out of it with the rebound. Zarazua Jr. downhill. Picked his pocket. We got a jump ball that will go to Moorhead. Now under 7 to play. Zimmerman will come out to protect those 4 fouls. D'Angelo Jones will come in for him. Smith steps into a 3. Looked good, couldn't get it to fall. Claybo slow tempo down. Miller. Beiswinger thought about it. Now into Aiden Mastel. Mastel got his pocket picked by Jones. They call a foul. Looks like it may have been a jump ball, but they call a foul on Mastel. Each team is in the bonus, so we have 1-and-1 for D'Angelo Jones.
Number 5, Mastel, first personal, 8-team foul. And remaining number 15, Hasbargen, number 2, York.
Hasbargen and York will come in for Mastel and Miller.
Jones.
York now has 4 fouls. D'Angelo Jones makes the first. Now a 7-point game. Jones can make it a 6-point game with this one. He chops the free throws. Camaro with the board. Now York, now the Beiswinger back to York. Beiswinger. Claybo in the corner. Claybo is fouled from behind, no basket. With another 1-and-1. Claybo's act was a 1-and-1. You are correct, sir. Claybo with 35 points on the night. The record is 47, set by Mason Claybo, of course. First half, got it. Huge first half of the 1-and-1 puts just this lead back to 8. Claybo makes both. He's got 37 points, and Bart Manson wants to talk it over. 6:15 to play in the game. Eagles ahead 71-62. .6:15 to play. Eagles up by 9. Zarazua Jr. with the ball, guarded by Mason Claybo. Hoff open for three. High arcer, no good. Missed everything but the backboard. No under 6. York keeps his dribble to Beiswinger. Claybo, jab step. 3 ball, can't find it. Hasbargen had the board, lost it off to Hoff. Zimmerman back in with those 4 fouls. He'll go downhill, almost little contest, but not a lot. Back down to a 7-point game. Beiswinger to Claybo. Claybo, and a pass and a slam to Alpha Kamara. Kamara's got 13. Zimmerman, can he respond? Nope. Kamara lost it to York. Claybo, Hasbargen, outside York, Claybo. Weaves through traffic. How did he do that? Are you kidding me? That's 39 for Claybo, double-digit advantage. It's 75-64. And that is 5 on Zarazua Jr. He is gone. Edmund Wote now has to come in. Karsten Hoff will check out. Claybo with 39 points. The record is 47. He set it. For his 40th, it just skips out. 5 minutes to go. Spuds low on clock. Wote lost it. Gets it back into Smith. Smith, fadeaway. Got it. Back down to 9. York will run the offense. Beiswinger thought about it. And York between his fingers. Slippery hands. Will go back to Moorhead. Needing buckets and needing them fast. Owen Theelgis is in the game. Smith. Now Theelgis. Zimmerman on Beiswinger. Zimmerman trying to fake his way in. Great defense by Beiswinger, but too good. Got a foul on Beiswinger. That is his 3rd. Not in real danger until he gets to 4. And Zimmerman has 12 on the night, can add to it here and make it a 7-point game. Almost long on the first, but just gets enough to get it in. Second one, got them both. 7-point game, York with the ball. Claybo rattles out. Kamara with the putback slam. Back to 9. Smith, Kamara almost had a highlight reel if he would have held on to it. Long skip pass over to Zimmerman in the corner. Zimmerman, 15 to shoot. Zimmerman, it was fouled from behind by Alpha Kamara, or they get York with that one. They get York, he's out of here. They will get Hasbargen. Now Hasbargen is gone. That's his 5th. Hasbargen's a guy who uses all of his fouls, and he used all of them in this game. They're trying to decide, I think, who the foul was on. I think they know who it's on. So Cameron Miller will come in the game. Miller's a guy they're really high on among the Eagle coaching staff. So Zimmerman will shoot a pair. Zimmerman good on the first. He cut the lead to 7, and he does. 77-70, under 4 to play. Get it to Claybo. He's got 39 on the night. York keeps his dribble. Downhill. Beiswinger. Got it! Massive three-point shot. Puts it back to 10. Zimmerman, can he respond? Way off. And Camara picks up another foul. I believe what they're going to get it on. That's his fourth. That's only his third. They got Claybo on that one. That's his fourth. Now Claybo's got to be careful here. 39 points, but 4 fouls. Owen Theelgis at the line. First one for Theelgis. Back iron, no good. Looks like Karsten Hoff will check in after the free throw. I believe it might be for Theelgis. Second one, got that one. Now they'll take Edmund Wote out of the game. So it's a 9-point game. Claybo playing with 4. Theelgis is going to stay on top of him. Maybe draw that 5th. York to Miller. Miller to Claybo. Claybo, 2 hard dribbles and passes. Beiswinger downhill. Can't get it. Camara cleans up. He's got 17. Smith, tough fadeaway. No. Camara with the rebound. Bounce pass to York. York just taking time off the clock now. Claybo to the rack. No. But guess who's there? Alpha Camara. He looks like Nasreen. He's playing like it. Zimmerman. Double team. And Camara swats it away. Will stay with Moorhead. With 2:33 to play in the game. Zimmerman to key it in. Still has those 4 fouls. Long pass to nobody. Only Cam Miller's there. He plays for the other team. Miller, look at Claybo. That's not going to count, but that's still a great play. So Miller will go to the stripe for repair. But the Eagles up by 13. They've really pushed this thing open now. Now the scoreboard, okay. Scoreboard on my right flipped off for a second, but it's back on now. D'Angelo Jones will check in after the first free throw attempt. Miller hits the first. Jones will come in for rain battle. .230 to play. Eagles up by 14. Make it 15. And Bart Manson wants a timeout. 2:30 to play. Eagles have pushed this thing into 86-71. I'll be back in just a second. Yes. 2:30 to play in the game. .230 to play. Eagles lead it by 15 points. Karsten Hoff to Owen Thielges. Back to Hoff. Hoff thought about it. Thielges. Smith downhill. Smith, nice move, couldn't connect. Beiswinger's open, never saw him. York downhill through traffic and scores. That might be the dagger right there. It's a hot pass out of bounds, right to Beiswinger. Clabo will just slow it down and take time off the clock. Could have had his 42nd point, passed it up. Clabo. And I believe they're going to get Hoff on a block. Hoff looks like he may take a seat. We're going 3 substitutions here for Moorhead after the free throw. So Cam Miller will shoot a pair here. First one is good. Wholesale substitutions, as my father would say. So you name it off the bench, they're all coming in here. Mason Clabo will take his seat to a big hand. 39 points for Mason Clabo on the night. So Miller is shooting the free throw. Scary has checked in. Colton Reinke has checked in. Lang Ackel has checked in. And Aiden Mastel has checked in. For Moorhead, David Mack, Carson Hills, Jacob Roslin, Edmund Wote is in the game, and Bodioni is in the game as well. Final 90 seconds of this one was a great start, but the Eagles have really come out strong in the second half. Mack is the star of the JV game for Moorhead, doesn't get that one to fall. He'll get it back. He's got 4 to shoot. Got to put something up. Goes through traffic. Can't get it. Lang Ackel in transition. You get it ahead to Scary. Scary with a little help from Wote puts that one in. They lead by 20. Up ahead. Move. Can't get it to go. That was Bodioni. Another substitution here for Davies. 2 of them, in fact. They got Xavier Ames and Colin Williams have both checked in. .6 to play. The competitive phase of this game is over. Colton Reinke steps into one. No. Offensive rebound. Hook, no. And 2 put in there by Xavier Ames. The 6'8 junior center puts that one in for 2. Carson Hills with the ball, trying to drive. Slow hook. No thank you. Possession to the Eagles. Aiden Mastel's got it, and that'll do it. Fargo Davies, slow first half. They were down by as much as 7 or 9 points, but they storm back in the second half and dominate Moorhead. 93-71 is your final. Hopefully we have a post-game guest. We'll see who that is, if there is any.
Remember, seatbelts save lives. Please buckle up and have a safe trip home. Thank you for attending tonight's game.
All right, we got 2 stars of the game here. I think we'll start with the man of the hour. It's Mason Claybo, ladies and gentlemen. What a surprise here. So, Mason, you have 3 fouls in the first half.
I can't hear you.
Okay. Good now?
Yeah.
Okay. Our fault. So, Mason, 3 fouls in the first half. You're forced to sit out the final 6 minutes of the half. How frustrating was that for you?
It was just frustrating because those were pretty stupid fouls by me.
Okay.
I was playing too aggressive. They're just dumb fouls, and you can't take myself out the game,
Right.
I got to be in the game for my team, and I took myself out, so it's pretty frustrating.
Yeah. Yet somehow you finished with 39 points. Was it just the fouls in the first half that were making you be more aggressive, or what was the mindset?
We were just down at half, so I
Right.
knew that I had to score the rock to win.
Right.
Obviously, my boy Alpha that's about to come on here.
Right.
He was just finding gaps. I was finding him. He was dunking the ball every single time.
Right.
So it was just that, we were down at half. We needed buckets to go ahead, and we battled back and, won by 22 points here.
What was Moorhead doing so effectively that you were able to shut down in the second half?
Say that again?
What was Moorhead doing so effectively in the first half that you were able to just shut down the rest of the game? Because you really dominated them in that second half.
Yeah, it was just, it was us. We were shooting ourselves in our own foot.
Right.
We were getting easy, stupid fouls. They were having easy transition points. And, we just kind of said in the locker room, we got to knock that stuff off.
Right.
Those are non-tangible things. We got to be able to stop that. And then obviously in the second half here, we did that.
Right. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'll have you pass.
Hey. Roll Ronnie's, baby.
Hey. I'll have you pass it to Alpha. All right, Alpha Camara here. 19 points. I don't have the rebound number in front of me, but I think it was at least 15. I think so. Again, you're down in the first half. You're down by 7 at the half. What changed for you guys in that second half?
For me, it was the talk we had in the halftime. When Manson's chewing us out, we knew we had to play a little better, come out strong, play the team like we actually are, So show everybody what we do.
Now, you look like Naz Reid. Do you think you play like him too? Because you really kicked it up in that second half. You were all over the glass.
I don't know if I play like him.
Okay.
He's nice. That's a nice appearance.
Well, you look like him. What do you think about, now you're playing Bismarck on Friday. Just give me one thing you need to do better than you did tonight to win that one.
We need to come out like we know what we're doing. I feel like at first the nerves is kind of all in us, especially me. They're a team that likes a full court press a lot.
Right,
So
yep.
we need to handle the ball, not cause too much turnovers and play basketball and have fun.
Alpha, I appreciate you stopping by.
Roll Ronnie's.
Yeah, boy. So for Alpha Camara, Mason Claybo, our entire Davies Live Network crew, this is Grant Hubbard saying so long from South Fargo. Fargo Davies wins at 93-71. Take care, everyone.